everyone, and welcome back to Kayla's Kitchen. Today we are doing something super fun and exciting, and we are taking a look at the brand new Republic of Tea Mandalorian themed teas. So Republic of Tea actually released this collection a couple of weeks ago. They released it, I believe it was the Monday before season 2 started premiering on Disney Plus, and I actually completely missed the premiere, but then I was looking on World Market for some other things and I saw these teas and I was like, what? And so immediately I just knew that I had to get them, but I was waiting for them to all be available to buy on World Market. For whatever reason, they never showed up as available for curbside pickup at my local World Market. So that was kind of a bummer because World Market tends to, you can actually buy stuff from Republic of Tea cheaper. It's about $1 or $2 less than what they retail at Amazon or at the Republic of Tea website. Plus, World Market has a deal right now where you can get 10 or 15% off, something like that, of a curbside pickup order. So I was hoping to do it, but then the teas came in stock at a different World Market, which is just a little bit further away, and I was like, I don't know that I want to, go all the way out there. And then a couple days later, they were out of stock, and so I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy these on Amazon because I'm not taking the chance about these just completely going out of stock. So anyway, I bought them on Amazon, and that's why this is coming out a lot later than the teas actually launched. I was hoping to do this as early as possible, but alas, it was a struggle to get them. But anyway, if you have a World Market near you, I highly suggest picking up these teas because, the Mandalorian, unless you don't watch The Mandalorian, then maybe not, but you should because it's amazing. So if you didn't know, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I am wearing my Star Wars Christmas sweater, which is styled like an ugly Christmas sweater, and it's red, but it has Darth Vader and TIE fighters all over it, and it makes my heart so happy. I've had this for a couple years now, and it is one of my favorite sweaters of all time. So yeah, I love Star Wars. I've loved Star Wars for 10 years, and I love it. I just love the Mandalorian series. Every Friday night, I just get so excited to watch the new episode, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying these teas. So let's get into them. So they released a total of 3 teas for this collection. They have the Warrior Tea, which is an herbal. They have the Mysterious Black Tea, which is a black tea. And then they have the Child Tea, which is a green tea. So let's start off looking at the Warrior Herb Tea. And this tea is based off of the character of Cara Dune. She's really cool. I think she's amazing. I love her. So this is a caffeine-free blend. The description says, even the most hardened mercenary dreams of a moment of escape at the end of a job. This blend of sweet, tart, tropical flavors and herbs helps clear the mind while letting you wind down without caffeine. Perfect for cool nights under the starlit sky or escaping to a balmy tropical planet to hide out amidst the locals. And the ingredients are rooibos, natural passion fruit flavor, hibiscus, natural mango flavor, and vanilla flavors, peony petals, sunflower petals, and natural strawberry and grapefruit flavors. So this sounds delicious. Although typically I'm not a fan of fruity flavored rooiboses, and it is a rooibos base, so we'll see how this is. But let's give the tea a little sniff, shall we? It does smell really nice and tropical. Yeah, you get that nice fruitiness from it. I am smelling the rooibos though, which is providing almost that honey-like sweetness. Yeah. Let's see, so we're looking at passion fruit, hibiscus, and mango as probably the most prominent, but then there's strawberry and grapefruit flavoring. So there's a lot of different kind of fruity flavors going on in here. Yeah, it smells very nice. It smells very fruity, but you also have a bit of a kind of warm honeyness in there from the rooibos base. So I have the tea steeped up here. It steeps up. It's kind of hard to tell, but if you put it against the light, it's actually a very reddish color. I was hoping it would be more bright red because of the hibiscus, so I put it in a clear cup, but alas, it just looks brown. The steeped tea, you definitely still get that strong rooibos scent, but I am getting some fruitiness in there still. I think I should have steeped this longer. I steeped this for, it was probably more like 4 minutes. It was probably just under 5. I am getting the fruitiness. I'm getting, I don't know if I can really pinpoint it. Let's look at these ingredients again. I forgot already. So we have passion fruit. Okay, there is mango. I think I am getting some of the mango. It's not very tart, which is surprising. I was expecting the hibiscus is pretty high up there on the ingredients list, and it's not very tart. But it is actually very fruity and very floral. It's much more floral than I was expecting. It has those peony petals and sunflower petals, and that's really coming through as a nice, like, kind of sweet floral. I wouldn't say it necessarily screams tropical, but it is fruity. Yeah, but it's kind of like a nondescript fruitiness. I'm not necessarily, like, it doesn't really taste like mango. Yeah. And I actually don't mind the rooibos base at all. I think it is just very mellow. It is providing a bit of like a warmth to this cup, I think. I don't think I would like this iced, to be perfectly honest. I think that the floralness in here it's really nice as a hot cup of tea. Although I think for next time I would probably steep this for 7 minutes, and I think that would just give it an extra like added punch, and I think that the fruitiness might come out a little bit more from that. So next we have the mysterious black tea, which is of course based off of the title character, the Mandalorian. So yeah, let's read. The description says, this hearty, deep blend of black tea creates a bold and perfectly balanced infusion. Whether enjoyed hot with a splash of milk or cold over ice, bounty hunting is a complicated profession. Fueling your exploits across the galaxy and awakening your senses should not be. And the ingredients is black tea from Africa, South India, Indonesia, Sri Lanka, and Darjeeling. So this is a blend, but it's just a blend of black teas. There's no other ingredients besides just tea. It smells very strong. It almost has a sweetness to the scent though. Yeah, almost like a honey sweetness. Yeah, it smells very nice. So I have my tea steeped up here, and I did this one for 3 minutes. The steeped tea smells very malty and just a really nice rich black tea. Yeah. I really like this. I was expecting it to be bitter. I actually tried it after only 1 minute because I was expecting the tea to go bitter. And then I was like, oh, it's not bitter at all. And then I let it go another minute. I was like, oh, it's not bitter at all. And then I let it go another minute to get the 3 minutes, which is my typical preferred time for a black tea. And it's not bitter at all. It's great. Yeah, it's very nice. It's malty, it's strong, it's bold. It has a nice medium body, and it's just like slightly astringent. It's a really nice black tea blend. Yeah, this is like an excellent kind of like breakfast blend. Yeah, this is definitely the type of thing that I would want to have in the morning. It's very strong. It's got that nice just black tea flavor. Like, I don't really know how to describe that, but it's just a little bit malty and astringent, and yeah, I like it. I don't currently have anything added into it right now. This is probably something that I personally would prefer with a little bit of milk and sugar, just because that's how I tend to take my black teas. But I mean, as is, it's actually really good. And lastly, we have the absolute star of the show, the Child green tea. The Child is amazing. So the description of this tea says, the ancients knew that moments of solitude, calm, and mindfulness were the utmost importance. Bright green tea, ginseng, and honey flavor combine for a calm energy and a clear mind, primed to reveal the power that lies within you. And the ingredients are a green tea, a natural honey flavor, linden blossoms, Eleuthero and Panax ginseng. It smells like really strong of that honey flavor. Yeah, I'm not really necessarily getting anything else, just a nice bright honey sweetness, which is kind of funny. All three of these have like a kind of honey note into the smell, but anyway. So I have this steeped up. I did this for only 1 minute. It says to do it for 1 to 3. 1 minute is usually how I do my green teas. The steeped tea actually smells really sweet. You're getting that a very bright, like fresh honey smell. Yeah. Tastes like honey too. Yeah. This just tastes like a plain green tea that you've added honey into, but I didn't add any honey into it. It really does have a nice honey taste. Yeah. That's really the first thing that you're getting, is just a nice, smooth honey, and then it's kind of dissolving into just more of a plain green tea, but the honey is kind of all throughout, but the green tea is just more prevalent at the end. Yeah. I don't know what those last two ingredients were really, but I don't taste them. That's really good. I don't think that this one really needs sweetener. You definitely could add some, but I would suggest adding in honey if you wanted to sweeten it more. It is slightly sweet. I don't think that it's not super sweet, but it feels like it's sweet, which is kind of funny because you're getting a honey flavor without necessarily adding in a ton of sweetness. So it doesn't feel like there should be sweetener in here because I'm like tasting a sweetener, but it's not sweetened. I don't know if that made sense, but we're gonna go with it. It's very nice, it's very smooth, and it just has a nice, bold honey flavor. So that is my look at the Republic of Tea Mandalorian Collection. Have you guys tried any of these teas below? Let me know in the comments down below, and also let me know if you watched The Mandalorian, because I love that show. I think it's so much fun, and you should watch it too. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe down below. That is all for now, so as always, happy sipping.